it's Mariah. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have another first impression for you guys. I love doing first impressions. I love testing out new foundations, new products, and today it is Shiseido's Synchro Skin Lasting Foundation. It is oil free and it has an SPF of 20 sunscreen, and this is how the bottle looks like. It has a nice pump here, and I love foundations that have pumps. Don't forget there is a giveaway going on, so don't forget to be in search for that letter, because there is a letter that's going to pop up in this video, which I don't usually announce, but there is. Let's get on and apply the foundation. Shiseido Synchro Skin Ultimate Skin Affinity. Oh my gosh, that is a tongue twister. Ultimate Skin Affinity, a new responsive sensory technology. Shiseido revolutionizes foundation to bring your complexion to its full vibrance. Formulated with advanced sensing technology, it creates a dynamic synchronization with your skin and maintains a beautiful look even as skin conditions change. The coverage is medium, but it's buildable to full coverage. Finish is semi-matte but natural looking, which is what we all like, and it's good for all skin types. So if you have normal skin, dry skin, oily skin, combination skin, it'll work for you. So, okay, there's a lot of information here, which I will actually put down in the description below. So let's just get to applying. And I have Fix and Perfect all over my face, Rimmel London's Fix and Perfect Pro Multi-Action Primer, which is one of my favorite go-to primers from the drugstore. I don't know when it came out, but I know it's one of Shiseido's new foundations, and to be completely honest, this is the only Shiseido product I own, because Shiseido is expensive. Shiseido's expensive. Anyways, I am using mine in shade Golden 4. Haha! I finally remembered to say the shade of my foundation because I usually forget. And this it comes in 1 fluid ounce. So let's get on and apply. As per usual, as I always say, I'm gonna pin my hair back. I actually have an event to go to tonight, and so that is why I have promo all over my face, because I don't want one side sliding off while the other side stays on. So I'm going to do one side with a flat top kabuki, or I'm going to do one side with a brush, and I'm going to do the other side with a beauty blender. I'm going to go ahead and apply the foundation. Let's pump it out. Pump. I have one pump here right on my finger, and I'm just going to dot it. Okay, I look a little weird right now. I don't usually apply my foundation like this. I usually do one half first, but I think I over pumped. So I'm going to go ahead with a flat top kabuki brush, and I'm going to just do it on my left side. It doesn't have a fragrance. Yep, no fragrance, so it is fragrance free. I hope the foundation matches my skin tone. It looks a little light, or it looks really yellow. The coverage looks pretty good. I can see it already evening out my skin tone despite all the green spots that you see here from my corrector. So far that looks really good. Let's go ahead and just build it up just a little bit more. I'm just gonna put a pump directly on my brush. Just a tiny dots right there. And I'm going to build it up where necessary. I'm not going to build it up all over my face or all over, because I don't need too much coverage in certain areas. And if I just blend it out, it'll look okay. So, what's that here? I can already see it starting to really cover up my blemishes. I think I am going to go ahead and do some concealer after my foundation, because I am going to an event, so I want to make sure that I can make my makeup look as flawless as possible. Anyways, look at that. Can you see a difference on this side? It looks so good, but you can see the difference in evenness on my skin. I look like I have a floating head. Okay, let's continue on. I'm gonna go ahead and just buff out the foundation with my beauty blender, and it's damped and I just squeeze out all the water out of it, and let's go ahead and buff. Really good. I have to build it up just a little bit just to cover up the rest of the green spots because I do have some green spots going on there. I'm just gonna go ahead and pump a little bit more directly onto my beauty blender. So, buffing away, buffing away. I know I'm gonna have to go in with some concealer under my eyes because I got some darkness to cover up here. Foundation actually looks really good. I am so impressed, and it is set like it's set to like a powder-ish finish. It's not super powdery, but it's set to a point where like it's not sticky, it's not wet, it's not tacky. It feels great. I could go out just like this, but I'm not, because since I'm a little more on the oilier side, I'm gonna set my T-zone open here with some powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup. So I'm back, I finished up the rest of my makeup. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I'm actually gonna set my entire face with the Skin de Navia's makeup finishing spray, and I'm gonna set my entire face because I am going to an event. So I don't wanna just spray half my face and half my face makeup is sliding off. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my entire face. I do like to load up my setting spray, and it does recommend you spraying it with an X and then a T, but I like to spray it all over. So now let me just go ahead and let it dry. So it is now 3:29 in the afternoon, or 3:30. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up getting ready, getting dressed, and I'm gonna head out the door, and I will check back in with you in a few hours. Anyways, here's your letter, and I will check back in with you in a little bit. Okay, hey guys, so I just wanted to check in before I wash all my makeup off. It is really late right now. It is 1:51 in the morning, and I've had the foundation on since about 3:30 or so, and I couldn't really do any checking in throughout the day because I was at a seminar and I can't just bust my phone out and tell you how the foundation is going. But so far, I have to say that the foundation has done really well staying on. My only concern is that I am really shiny. I mean, I did not blot, I did not powder throughout the day, and I think that was one of the main reasons why I look really shiny. I am just naturally oily. And the foundation said it is good for oily skin, it's good for all skin types. So if you're oily, dry, combination, normal, it will work for you. It does say that it's going to leave you like a semi-matte finish, which means it's not going to leave you completely matte. So right now, if you can tell on one side, I don't know if that's the highlight or that's just the shine, the oil, but on this side I'm actually not sticky. I'm not oily at all here, so it does look pretty natural. It does look matte, but not overly matte. In my T-zone where I normally get oily, that's where the oil happens, so that's why I look super shiny in that area. But I don't I haven't blotted, I haven't done any extra powdering throughout the night, so I'd have to say the foundation held up really well. Blush still on, bronzer still on, everything else still on, so I think this foundation is really good. The best thing about it, it is oil free. It does have an SPF of 50, so it's, for photos it's a no-go, of course. Oh, 20. It has an SPF of 20, so it is a no-go for photos, but it did really well today. I am really happy. I know now that whenever I use this foundation, I'm going to have to do some powdering up here in the T-zones just so that I don't get oilier than this. So if I did keep it on longer than I did today, I would probably be a hot, oily mess. Okay, so pros, it is a pump, it's good for all skin types. They have 12 different shades or 11 different shades. It comes in 1 ounce. Cons, it is 20%. I mean, pro and con, it is 20%, so you can't use this for photos. I would say to use a foundation without SPF and just add on your add on your own moisturizer just so that you can control and just add on your own SPF. Cons: they don't have a lot of shades. They don't have really dark shades to fit darker or deeper skin tone girls, so that is a con. I can't really find a lot of cons about this foundation. So far I have been having a pretty good luck with foundations lately, testing out new foundations. I've noticed they worked, and sometimes if I figure out it didn't work for me that day, I try to figure out why it didn't work, just like the Tarte foundation, which I will link down below also. Yeah, sometimes foundations just don't work for the first time, and then you figure out why it didn't work, and then it works the next time you use it. But anyways, if you're already subscribed, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button just so that you can be notified of when I post new videos, and hit the like button. Hit the like button, it'll really help my channel out. And don't forget about the giveaway. There is a giveaway going on. Don't forget to check the link down below, or it will be linked somewhere up here. Anything else gotta say? I don't think so. I did change. I am wearing a tank top because I just wanted to get my clothes, my dress off, and it's kind of hot right now. Okay, so it's time for bed. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye. Hi everyone, it's Mariah. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another First Impressions. First Impressions.